It's there!
So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only a day. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we
Cue the
ain't
music.
stopping for the sunrise. Girl, we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries as we'll fall now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And then we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Pearls were bound together through the storm and darkest weather. We search high, we search low, together everywhere we go. Justin's here and he's going live with the best fans by my side. We're a family, we hold strong, together we can right the wrong. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community. In the night or in the day, girls will light and lead the way. Just as hard and your support, together we will hold the fort. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care.
They can shut their chicken tone, chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home flip phone, disown ice cream cone, garden gnome, student loan, full-blown Indiana Jones, overgrown Flintstone, X and Y chromosome, Fred Zone, Sylvester Stallone, AutoZone, professionally seen silver Patron, head the fuck up, okay? Well, I can.
How you doing?
How you doing, everybody? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Good to see you all. Really do appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate it. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. I know I'm late. I have literally been on the phone all evening. All evening. It's been crazy. So I do apologize. I didn't get much to prepare in this live, so I do apologize. But we can do some things. We can do some things. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Was that a wrap? No, not a wrap. Not a wrap. She is cray right now. She's cray. So she fits in great with us. Hope everybody's good. It's Sunday. Back to the grind tomorrow. No, it's I mean, some people's intros are 20 minutes long, I've heard. So no, it just kind of gives me time to get my stuff together while I do that. What was that? Yes, Mary, you're exactly right. Mally Cat, thank you so much for gifting a pearl necklace, my dear. Thank you so very much. I haven't even done the intro. She's learning to get out. She's learning to get out. She's learning to get out. If you received that, make sure you thank our beautiful Mally Cat. Thank you, Anne. Appreciate you, Elizabeth. Make sure you thank our dear Mally Cat. Really do appreciate that, my dear. And thank you, Sped Teacher. Very kind of you. Thank you. While you do my lovely, my mod squad, you are the best, and we will find you, baby. Thank you so very much, my dear Sped Teacher. Really do appreciate you, my dear, very, very much. Hope you're well. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, Mini Panthers, for gifting the pearl necklace. Really do appreciate you. If you received that pearl necklace, make sure you thank our Mini Panthers. Really do appreciate you, my dear. I'm going to hopefully do a members only in the next couple days. So we're going to shoot for that. Maybe tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And thank you so much, Jenny. Who is the Kirby to the dwindling woohoo? Who is pervy to the dwindling? Woohoo. I don't know what you mean. I don't get it. I don't get it. Sorry. I don't know what you mean. Uh, thank you, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Very kind of you. Be great. Wow. Thank you so much for gifting 5 pearl necklaces. That's so nice of you, little Fred Flintstone. If you received one of those pearl necklaces, make sure you thank our Be Great 88 because you have been promoted to General Pearl.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Thank you.
Got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door.
Thank you so much. Be great. If you received one of those, make sure you thank our Be Great 88 for gifting 5 pearl necklaces. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Carmelita. That's very sweet of you, my love. Thank you for gifting a pearl necklace. Very kind of you. Hope you are well. Good to see you, my dear. If we get to 1,000 thumbs up, Carmelita, you know what happens? We have your favorite chicken party. You don't want to miss that, do you? Tell them you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Oh, Gypsy, there you are. Thank you, my dear. That's so kind. Thank you. My sweet Gypsy. If you received one of those pearl necklaces, listen, give our girl a big thank you. That's very sweet of you, dear Gypsy. You have been promoted. You are one of our elite employees.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Thank you.
Got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. And if it's not enough,
thank you, dear Gypsy, for gifting 5 pearl necklaces. Really do appreciate you, dear Gypsy. Very, very kind of you. She woke the other night. I think she texted me or something, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to do another live one, Remy Pearl's channel, and I was like, Gypsy, I need to go live. She's like, Justin, just relax. People know you're okay. Relax. Go to bed. I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't go live at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I felt bad. So thank you so much, Gypsy. Always love you. Thank you so much, my dear. Okay, so okay. Lisa, thank you, you guys are too much. Thank you so much, my dear. Very sweet of you. Good to see you, beautiful Lisa. Hope you are well. Is it still cold where you guys are at? It is redonkulous. It like today was the warmest. I use that term very loosely. Oh my god. But I think a little bit of snow melted. Not that you could tell because we have like 2 feet, but it's still been terrible. Terrible. Back to the grind tomorrow for me. I'm not ready for it. Thank you so much, Lisa, for gifting that pearl necklace. If you received that pearl necklace, give our Lisa a big, big thank you. Thank you so much, Hatters. Good to see you, dear. There's my PC. Every time I see a corgi, I think of the queen. I always think of the queen when I see a corgi. They're amazing dogs. Thank you so much, Hatters. Remy Snacks, because she's a monkey and she needs snacks. Thank you so much, my dear. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Very good to see you, my dear. And we got DNA resin up in here, up in here. DNA question: do you do like resins and all that? You know, like the epoxy resin and stuff. I need to show you I did an epoxy resin countertop before, and it was like a wood slab, but it's called live wood or living wood or something like that. It's just they cut like a piece of tree like that thick, and then like I sanded it real pretty, put an epoxy resin on it, and it had some cracks in it, and I filled it in with like this glitter stuff. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. Thank you so much, my dear, for gifting that pearl necklace. If you received that, make sure you thank our DNA resin. Very kind of you, my dear. Hey, Jude. Thank you. You're always getting the snacks, hey, Jude. Always getting the Remy snacks as well. Thank you, my dear. Really do appreciate you and hope you are well, my friend. Riley's Nana, there she is. How are you, darling? Hope you are well. Good to see you. Really do appreciate you. Uh, good to see you, my love. Thank you so very much for that. I really, really do appreciate it. Hello, Gypsy Doll, Lakeside Lawyer, Lady Dog, Dana K, EMF, Hey Jude, Mona, Heather, Ginger, Enjoy Life, Ginger, Scarlet, Zipper, Trishy, Millie, DNA, Hey Jude, it's me, Jen, Mary, Rhonda, Guidance, EMF, Melanie, Jules, Angela, Shannon, Kate, Canadian Cookie, Michelle, Janet Starr, me and you, Trishy, True Crime Addict, Blue Eyes Dumpling, Mary Ann, the other gypsy, my friend, Susan, Enjoy Life, Sam, Shannon, Kloops, EMF, Lisa, Bluegrass, Where You From, D. Marie, Ernie, Fine Summer, Julie, Crafts and True Crime, Single Mom, Mary, Susan, Tar, she's back, and she is as ornery as ever. Jinx, Crime Cafe, Pretty Petty, Angie on the Trail, Mohawk, MCE, Scarlet, Dusty, Garbage Girl, Chemistry Queen, Shannon, K-Mac, Sandra, Dana, Robini, Tina, Hey Jude, Fusions, Christy, Enjoy Life, Piano Girl, Angel of Light. Oh, honey, thank you so very much. Appreciate you. Hope you're well, my dear. I know. It's been warm in your part of Canada, and it's just like, it's crazy how, like, we've got, like, snow in the south, like, close to the freaking equator, and then, like, North Dakota and Canada, they've been, like, warm. It's so weird, bizarre, to say the least. Um, so, Justin, you're moving? Where are you moving to, single mom? I mean, don't give us your address, but are you still staying in Tennessee or are you going to a different state? Hey, Richie, good to see you. Ooh la la. Hello, Cher, Sam, the real me too. Hindsight, Taurus, Daily, love you all, Ginger. Um, so there's been is Max Chica in here? I haven't seen Max Chica. I just saw someone say Max Chica. I hope you're well, darling. Um, I can click, but membership don't show up. Do you have an iPhone? or an iMac, an iPad, something. Sometimes I don't know. Strange. I don't know. Cajun Juju coming in clutch at 3 months, darling. How you doing? Hey, Loli. Good to see you. Go ask Alice. Hello, Darlene. Victoria, brown-eyed girl. Busy Mama. Tori. Star. Robini. Steph. Kristen, hello. Sadie coming in at 4 months. How you doing, darling? Cute little puppies. Y'all been sending me your puppy pictures and your cat pictures and your just all kinds of pictures. I love it. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate 4 continuous months of your support. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, dear. Hope you are well. And who else? Fine Cafe, did you get the Remy and you photo I sent? Where did you send it? Where did you send it? Like email, phone? How did you send it, babe? Let me know. I'm sure I did. I just need to know how you sent it. Need it. On the trail with MK, 1 month. Thank you so very much, my dear. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Really do appreciate you, MK. And we got Sunflower Sandra. Hello. Good to see you, my dear. Hope you're well. Doesn't a sunflower always make you happier? It does me. It just makes me happier. Thank you so much, Marie, for 7 continuous months. You are an OG. Good to see you, my dear. And thank you, Narita. Thank you so very much for your super sticker. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Hope you're well. Thank you so much for your support. My hair's a mess. My hair is a mess, honey. We need to fix something. All right. Thank you so very much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. And ooh la la. I love to say ooh la la. My first month under my belt. We're getting there. Ooh la la. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you and like your picture. We like chickens around here. My chickens, they should be laying eggs soon. Brenda, thank you so much. Hello, my sweetheart, custom much love. Thank you so much for 5 months. Hope you are well. Thank you so much. Hey, Rach, good to see you. Thank you, Mama Dukes. So, hey, Smiley, good to see you, babies. Jean, hello. A lot of people are talking about Edgar getting a new place. Has anyone heard about that? It's been a lot of well, is Seth moving? Is because that thing with his apartment and all that came up, but are they making a transition into, or is it just Edgar? Is it Edgar and KK? Or yeah, and someone sent me a message this morning that said, hold on, what's this? Use okay. Someone said that a YouTuber confirmed it, but I haven't been able. Could someone please tell me? Because it's fun that way, Paula. It's just fun. Just because he reminds me of Edgar off of, I'll tell you why. He reminds me of Edgar off of Men in Black. Isn't he handsome? Such a stud muffin. God, I can't help it. DNA, Justin, have you seen the pictures flying around allegedly? It's 2 people from the Lights video and one person has something over shoulder. I have not. Someone has it. Text it to me. I would love to see it. Did you see the pee jug? What's a pee jug? What's a Justin CP looks like that old. He does. Yeah, he does. Hey, Emmy Joe. Good to see you. Melody, good to see you. Okay, thank you. I felt like I missed the joke. Oh, no. He just reminds us of who's talking about a pee Shay clip it? Shay safe space? Hold on. Front no. You front know what you have to. Like it's a gallon milk jug beside the bed in their old home. Like pissing in a bottle? Confirmed when he was going on the mob. Yep, Jennifer, that's what I heard. Yep. So I guess Edgar has an apartment now. Justin, I heard a couple new things today that I've never heard before. One is that a neighbor said that they saw KK carrying Sebastian out the house through the yards. News to me. I would be leery in that. To be honest with you. What's that, Trishy? Oh, okay. I did see that, but I didn't know what it was. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm going to share these guys. Let me save them real quick. Where did these come from? That's what I first want to know. Where did they come from? In the old house, photos from Remington Gourds. There's a plastic jug between the bed and the nightstand. Okay, we'll pull up Shay's safe place. 1 second here. And while we're watching that, guys, please drop Shay's safe place. Let me take it to where we don't have commercials. Drop her channel, please, so we can share it out. Shay's a sweetheart. I've known Shay for quite a long time. She's a good person.
This is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you the previous home that Chris and Katie lived in 2 years ago, before they moved where they live at now. But I found some interesting things. And believe me, it'll kind of shock you. It will shock you. When I heard about where they lived at previously, all I did was just go to Google. Right old Google tells you everything you need to know right there. So here we go. Hope you enjoy. And keep an eye out for the odd things I found. Matter of fact, they're still using probably their furniture to do some of the staging of the home. But I think they forgot a few things. So here we go. You're going to be surprised at some of this stuff we found. Or I found, It's crazy. Crazy. Looks to be a pretty nice home. $423,000 it's worth. 3 beds, 2 baths. So we're going to be checking it out.
Well, the term pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of, I know they do, because if the house is worth $423,000, they got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. I'll just say that.
Takes it a minute to get to the next page there. But anyway, you got a good view of it. It's got 52 pictures. Now we're just going to go through them. See, still got the Proud Foot emblem there. I think they're still using some of their furniture. You know what I mean? Nice living room. I like the barnwood little accent wall there. You know, that kitchen kind of reminds me of their old kitchen. In a way, it's got the odd shape. There's Katie's chairs, look like, in her big set. Now look, I'm going to show you something. I'm going through these pretty quick. But you can always slow down the video.
Do you not think the realtor would have said, it's a beautiful home and you've got it staged perfectly, but could we do something with the piss jug? Could we just do a little something? Could you, I don't know, get it the fuck out of here? How about that? Edgar, come on.
You can always slow it down. Really quick. And I kept this up here that way I can show I'm still looking at
Hold
the
on.
same place.
Okay, Mohawk just said it. That explains it. That's okay, baby. That's okay. I know you are exhausted after running that crane and screaming on the phone at everybody all day long. You must be exhausted.
Don't see nothing unusual yet. Don't see nothing unusual. Till we get here. And you'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, the older furniture is up there. Of course, that's what I'd do too if I had older furniture. Put it up in the attic space they've made into another room. There's the back. There's a little playhouse. Well, that's Chris's little girls. They've got a big dumpster.
Some saying, I did see this this morning. I didn't get to watch it yet. I put it on my saved. But some saying it's for a CPAP machine. Now, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's a CPAP machine. Maybe it's for KK's pap smear machine. I don't know. We'll see.
Thing out there in the back, so obviously they were dumping stuff. And this is one of them weird camera views. We're gonna go back to this bedroom here, believe me. You never believe what's in this bedroom. Nice backyard, fenced in, that's good. There's a little subdivision and feature there, the little lake, the neighborhood. Now, don't worry, we're going back in. There's the Proud Foot sign. You'll see, it's coming up. I'm getting back to it. Just want to show you the living room again. See all that. We're going to find something real.
I'm just going to say, if there is rubber gloves and an oyster shucker next to Katie's pap smear machine, I'm done. I am done after that.
Real interesting. I think Chris
No
left.
rubber gloves and oyster shucker. No.
Probably when he gets on them drunks or something, he can't get out of bed. Like, whoop, go back. Here, right here. I found Chris's piss pot. Wow. I don't know what else to say it is. Other than that, they must have forgot it. Or maybe Chris has been staying in that.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay, let's examine. Oh, God, there is rubber gloves. Do you see the oyster shucker? Oh, God, there's the oyster shucker. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Gallon of water for cap. I've never put a gallon of water into my cap. I don't know. Is that a CPAP machine? I don't know. I've never had a CPAP or a pap smear, so I don't know. To me, it doesn't look exactly clear, but you know. Oh, it's his colonic machine. That makes sense. That makes sense. I get it now. I don't know what it is. It's a jug. Uh, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I mean, Cruella, Edgar, I mean, they are Fred and Wilma Flintstone, right? So, I can't say, etiquette is their strong suit, right? Uh, year of your truck, Edgar. Eh, eh, it's a 21, I think. So, it's not really. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Then we got Cruella. You know, I don't know about her. We'll see. It's called a video and screenshot that. Like look how evil Edgar's eyes look. In my opinion, he looks. Look. I mean, look. It looks. It reminds me of that. Was it Gacy? Not Gacy. Manson. Charles Manson. Those crazy eyes he would do. There you got it. There you got it. There you got it. Yeah, Lisa, they have. The Flintstones are definitely cuter. Well, he's not constipated. He's got a colonic machine right there. His rubber gloves and an oyster shucker with it. Thank you so much, Brenda. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Hello, my sweetheart Justin. Much love. Hi, Brenda. Thank you for 5 continuous months. Really do appreciate you. Hope you are well, my dear. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you. Good seeing you, Brenda. And thank you, Lydia. Thank you so much for 3 months. Has anyone interviewed people that served in the military with either of the feet? I'd be interested in seeing what these people might say about them. So I have spoken privately with someone that knows Chris in a place where he was at. But it's pretty much I've did a live about it before. It's pretty much the same thing as you would expect, arrogant people don't tend to change. They're pretty much incapable of it. Hey Justin, was there someone else on Edgar's truck title? Uh-huh. Yep. Enlarge photo, please. Yes, ma'am. I'm on it. Right there. Water. I use water for mine as well. I use distilled water. Yeah, I think you're supposed to use water for your distilled water for your CPAP. The CPAP machines are changing all the time. Yeah. What the Wait, what? The water humidifiers in the air coming out of the CPAP? Wait, what? The water humidifies the air? Yes, it does. Oxygen is very, very dry, and it still dries your nose. So, like, if you like compressed tank oxygen, you don't. It's already mixed in with it. But the CPAP machines, oxygen machines, all of that, there has to be some humidity in it, or it will like really dry out your nose. I mean, I've seen people still have like almost look like burns where they use it so much. Piano Girl, was Edgar dishonorably discharged? Not that I am aware of. From what I understand, he did have several, rather, allegedly several to a lot of issues while he was in there, though. There are some people, in the, military, they don't ever have a problem, and there's some that there's a problem. I think when he was in Tennessee, or California, that there was allegedly some issue, and I think that's the reason they made him move, in my opinion. So there's that. Hello, Philippe. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, so I'm getting some text here. 1 second. Someone just, yes, I hope you haven't had a pap smear. Why? Why not? Why can't I want one of y'all just text me. Y'all are funny. I hope you haven't had a pap smear. I'm like, yes, the last time I had a pap smear, the doctor needed rubber gloves and a oyster shucker. So what? Don't judge me, okay? Yes. Yes. One of these days I'll talk about it more, but there's just I can't right now. There's some things that I can't say about that, but we will one day, I'm sure.
Other than that, they must have forgot it. Or maybe Chris has been staying in that house when he wasn't seeing Sebastian, or when he wasn't coming home before Sebastian left. Maybe he was coming here and staying. Know what I mean? There's his little girl stuff. Found.
So for the people that are asking, this is Edgar and KK used to live here. I believe this was Cruella's home or Danny's home. I can't remember. And I think they just kind of let him stay there. I could be wrong, but I know at one point it was in one of
One more
I
thing.
can't remember which one
I
it
want
was.
to show you that was really strange. I still think it's Chris's piss pot. Well, here's that attic thing again, that little attic room. Now watch this. Look what I find. A crane. You know what that is? A crane. A crane toy. Is this that same prop that they used in the Olivia one, I think?
Do y'all see a crane? What crane? Did I miss it? Oh, right there. Right there. And let's be honest, that was Edgar's. That was Edgar's crane.
A crane toy. Is this that same prop that they used in the Olivia one, I think? There's their older furniture. Does Sebastian come up here and hang out?
It's probably a very boring case if you took away all the crap.
I have never that it went straight over to that. What he just said there drives me nuts. It's probably a very boring case. There's like you should want people to continually be interested, Edgar, in this case. You should be thanking God for as much coverage as it has received. Oh my God, I can't with him. I can't with him. The diapers on the dresser in Sebastian room bugs me. I didn't even see that. KK, you said you didn't want Sebastian's quote face to fall to the bottom of a feed. And guess what? We're honoring that wish. All of us certainly are. Not going to stop. Tori, thank you so much. The jug of sugar water. Sugar water. Sugar water. Thank you, my dear. If CP is in his own apartment, now would be a good time to come clean KK, in my opinion. I would agree. I would agree. I wonder, I mean, are they staying together? Are they separated? Who knows? Who knows with those two? With Edgar's, I mean, honestly, this has, I think, been Edgar's longest marriage. So there's that. Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate you, my dear. Thank you, my love. Well, he started all the crap, in my opinion. So Edgar, I mean, yeah, a lot of people say Seth started this crap. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. KK and Edgar started the questions, a lot of the questions, right? What do you mean you took a lie detector test? Yes, I took one. No, I didn't. No, I didn't say who it was from. I asked them, but they told me I didn't need a lie detector test. Oh, perfect. AKA, wow. Think so? You never know. You never know. And then also Edgar saying that he hits whips with a belt, or sorry, with his hand. He didn't say with the belt, because of a belt, rather. A child who is 15. I've never heard of anyone whipping a 15-year-old, for that matter, much less one with a chromosome deletion and autism. So I think on X, in my opinion, regarding the word two and time was two. And oh, let me look at that. Thank you for that. Let me look at that. I always love to see what he says. Deception detective. Here we go. Let's work it. All right. So, deception detect. Oh, I need to take this banner down 1 second, y'all. Okay. Deception detective says more Sebastian Rogers. It's time to move on to a new series. More Sebastian Rogers or start a new series. 59.1% said more Sebastian Rogers. That's good. It may sound cynical, and there are, of course, exceptions, but be wary of men who volunteer all the time, especially if it involves being around vulnerable children, e.g., disabled, impoverished, young, etc. Yes. Yes. And that same goes for like texted you video. Okay. Thank you, my dear. Pastors, teachers, coaches. You wanted it, you got it. Edgar has been banished to the shadow realm. Should I make a liar disappear? Deception said 4 hours ago. I wonder what that means. Ooh, deception detective, if you're watching right now, tell us. Come on. I know you're watching. You come in here. Come on. Seth found out about the belt and CPS cases out of Edgar's mouth on Smiley's lap. Bingo. Yes. What does that mean? You wanted it, you got it. Chris Proudfoot has been banished to the shadow realm. Should I make another liar disappear? Someone said the UK could use your skills. What you do with same one thing with politics. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. I love Eddie Murphy. Hey, Taryn. Another realm. Yeah, Sonny Hercules, darling. Was that the post you was talking? Oh, let me go back here. Let's see here. People under concierge control often use creative signs due to 24/7 monitoring. I noticed two inconsistencies of 2 in Katie's reply. 1, 2 in the timestamp, that like the number 2 in the timestamp. TO of 2. Homonym of 2. What? I don't understand where are we talking about? Okay. If you fear any communication to myself or my husband should go through law enforcement and contact them, not us. 2:39 p.m. Can your team confirm if she did this intentionally? Am I not understanding this? I don't understand. I mean, I get TO and the number 2. Katie replied at 2:19 p.m. 2:19. Please confirm, was this the last attempt to directly communicate with Katie? Has anyone involved in this investigation ever spoken out without Chris being physically present? If you fear your husband to I'm not taking calls at the moment, guys. Not taking calls at the moment. I don't understand it. That was the message from Dog the Bounty Hunter under to KK. I understand that, but I don't understand the TO. I don't know. Dog ask KP to reply with number 2. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I got what you're saying. Because he's okay. I got you. I got you now. Put the number 2 and delete the text. Any communication to myself or my husband should go through law enforcement. Contact them, not us. And 239. Got it. Because the question was 2. Okay. I was just looking at his or hers rather than his, Hong's or Dog's or whoever it was. Exactly. Okay. Gotcha there. RG, thank you so very much for 2 continuous months. Where is Sebastian? Where is Sebastian? I gotcha. Link on X to play. Okay, Lauren posted something. Gotcha. Thank you so much for that. This is from Lauren on Facebook. Love Lauren on Facebook. Even though she's on Twitter here. All right. These are her opinions. I'll let you know if I agree with them. 3/13/24, Nick Barris releases video believed be showing 2 people with the flashlights in the area of Sebastian's home. PFUTs. March 24th. News outlet WTVF obtained footage from outside the Proudfoot home, which appears to show activity around 3 a.m. the night Sebastian Rogers disappeared, with lights, possibly from flashlights, moving around. March 15, 2024, the TBI released a statement saying there was no evidence of criminal activity and that the family was cooperating fully. Okay, this is the highlighted part. The agency also warned people against sharing surveillance video online, noting it could be misinterpreted. Three 2024, Edgar tells Smiley Stories World the scent dogs tracked to the construction site and the retention pond where the scent, quote, disappears, poof, end quote. Okay. Local pond drained in search. Police drained a pond near the home of Rogers' home, but found nothing. Authorities said while there were multiple tips received from people looking through security footage, they could not confirm any sightings of the team. Remember that. No confirmed sightings. So when these people are out here putting out complete misinformation, saying that, oh, he's been seen, that is not true. That is not true. He has not been confirmed sighting. Otherwise, I don't think it would be as chaotic. Police also said search dogs had not been able to pick up a scent trail for Rogers. Police also said search dogs had not been able to pick up a scent trail for Rogers. Oh, I want to show you this because a lot of people forget about this. Someone was mentioning it the other night, another creator. Can't remember. But March 2nd, area business owners pooled money to issue a reward in the case. By the following day, it equaled $3,500. Locals, a laugh a day seen in the area. I recommend watching Jennifer Coffindaffer's live by the seen in the area part. He's not been seen. He's not been seen. So it's a really good one. For sure. Okay, 321. Make it bigger for y'all. 321:24. Edgar tells Terry Lynn that scent dogs tracked to the construction site and the retention pond where the scent disappears. 5 days and nothing. Sebastian Rogers, a 15-year-old with autism, has now been missing for more than 5 days and remains the subject of an ongoing Amber Alert out of Sumner County, Tennessee. So many of you continue to message me for the update on the search. Authorities did not give a news briefing today, which means there have been no significant developments. At least no developments they want to share. But I assure you, much is happening behind the scenes. What we do know is crews in dive suits today searched waterways and even drained a nearby pond. A bloodhound was searching around the family home where Sebastian was last seen. He disappeared sometimes late Sunday night to early Monday morning. To date, there have been no confirmed sightings of Sebastian, no video of the teen captured on a ring or security cameras in the neighborhood, and dogs have not picked up any scent of the boy. He did not have a cell phone. The working theory is that Sebastian walked away barefooted from his home. That certainly remains a possibility, but those familiar to the ongoing investigation says it's unlikely. Okay. 325:24. Edgar tells Nancy Grace that the scent dogs tracked to the retention pond, adding law enforcement has spoken directly with him and, quote, showed him a few things. Now, as you notice, really the only one that has been pushing the misinformation of there being a scent to the pond being Sebastian. Okay, Sam, thank you. Is Edgar. Edgar, right? The name, we would not be here. I don't believe this divided if he actually got out by himself and he was seen walking, if he was seen on camera by himself. But all of that was pushed from Edgar and the people who actually believe him. Whenever law enforcement has said literally the exact opposite, and still, people still push it that there was this scent of Sebastian. No. I mean, think about it. Cutting across the yard, right? Going to almost where the camera is, which is where the car was parked on this side of Stafford, and then going straight up Kellen. I mean, it went straight up the road, the scent did. You don't think he's going to be seen on any camera? Come on. Okay, right here, it says March 4th, a big shift in the search for missing Sebastian Rogers. A significant shift in the case for Sebastian Rogers is taking place as authorities are now calling it an investigation. That's when everything shifted. March 4th. How can an animal be seen but not a teenager? Exactly. Exactly. A significant shift in the Sebastian Rogers case is taking place as authorities are now calling it an investigation. The original thinking was Sebastian Rogers walked away on his own from his Sumner County, Tennessee home. But the fact that he disappeared without a trace now has authorities looking at the very real possibility of foul play. Now, again, like Jennifer Coffindaffer made a excellent point the other day during our live, and it's a real simple point, but it's a really important point, and I don't even know why I didn't think of that. The fact that there is an Amber Alert itself, that means there has to be some sort of foul play just because it's an Amber Alert, right? An Amber Alert can be from, a parent or a stranger. It doesn't matter. Anyway, but the fact that he disappeared without a trace now has the authorities looking at the real possibility of foul play. There is no security video on the teen walking away. Bloodhounds picked up no scent, and there is no trace of Sebastian. Quote, we're used to producing, and this is one of those cases we have not been able to produce yet. Ken Widener of the Sumner County EMA director says, no one is giving up. Sebastian could still be alive somewhere, alone, hurt, lost, or trapped. The search effort will continue, but not the same way it was last week. We're scaling it back a little, said Widener. What exactly does that mean? Sources close to the case. Ken Weiner added that the search and rescue dogs had not been able to pick up a scent. All right. Authorities searched extensively for days from waterways to the woods of Sumner County. None of the scent dogs picked up a trace of Sebastian. Again, none. There is no security video of the teen. Detectives will now re-interview and vet everyone who may have had contact with Sebastian looking for inconsistencies. That right there alone, says that detectives are now re-interviewing and vetting people who had contact with him, and they're looking for any inconsistencies. We got to 1,000 thumbs up. Yay. Thank you guys so very much. Y'all are amazing. So there's that. Oh, that's sweet. Momming it up. That's very sweet. So that right there alone tells you that they were looking at people with foul play in the very beginning. Sources or police are saying, detectives rather, he says, will now re-interview and vet who may have had contact with Sebastian looking for inconsistencies. Well, one person we know had contact with Sebastian is obviously his mother, right? Another person, in my opinion, that I am extraordinarily side eyeing is Edgar. And the reason I side eye Edgar is because he doesn't want to talk about Sunday afternoon. He doesn't like to talk about that. He doesn't like to talk about dates, except, or times either, except when it could benefit him in any way, right? For instance, they will talk about the entire day of Sunday, not name a time at all, but then at 9 o'clock, things from 9 to 12, they let us know all the times and all the dates, right? So, yeah, it just doesn't work with me. I see. Thank you so much, my dear, for 3 months. In my opinion, KK wore Sebastian's shoes to the area dogs track to confuse dogs. Why no scent, but was able to track familiar scent? I don't think she wore, personally, I respect your opinion. I don't think, in my opinion, that she wore anyone else's shoes. I think the familiar scent uh, could have been someone who was in that car. Because if you look at that, let me just show you. If you look at, do I have it here? Let me just go to Google Earth. I find, but again, I don't know what kind of dogs they were. And it was, I think, 2 dogs. I think Edgar in one interview says 3. But if you look at this neighborhood, right? Let me pop this up. Thank you for that, IC. Really do appreciate you. All right. So if you look at this neighborhood, I'm trying to really pull something up here. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. Oh, God, where's it at? I thought I had it here somewhere. You know what I'll do? Here, this is what I'll do. I'll make a new one. All right. Let me just take a little screenshot here. Right. Okay. Oh, God. Maybe. Okay. Let me take you over here. And we'll do it like this. All right, let me just get a car. see here. Okay. All right. If you look at this car, the vehicle that comes in, let me make my screen bigger for y'all. The vehicle that comes in goes all the way up Kellen, right? Does it turn around here? Do they get out? Do they walk over to the pond? Do they drive over to the pond? I don't know. I don't know. From what I understand, there's not a lot of cameras up in these houses for some reason. There seems to not be as many cameras up here. Now, through here, there's a lot of cameras. More through here, there's a lot of cameras, right? Of the neighborhood. That's the way it seems to work out. But it goes straight up, straight up. They eventually turn around. They eventually turn around and they go. Oops, what am I doing? They, eventually pull up right here. Okay. Now, let me get red. Okay. Now, I'm making this really quickly, really big, very quickly. So the scent, can I make this smaller? Damn. The scent is what they're telling us goes, kind of like straight up right through here. And then it goes let's see if it'll make it smaller. Okay, this will make it smaller. Okay. And then it kind of goes roughly right like this. I'm doing this very quickly. So the car goes up, it comes back down, it comes over here. They get out, one person gets out, they go toward the house, two people come back, the one gets in the car, or they do something around the trunk down here, and then the one person gets in the car and the other person runs back. This car backs up and leaves. Backs up, leaves. Okay. What I do find interesting, and I've always found highly interesting about this case, I don't think it is Sebastian's scent per se. I don't, because police says it's not. But I do wonder about what they call the familiar scent, because this car, right, it literally comes in the neighborhood, right, turns around, does whatever it does up here, turns around, comes back down, and then moves over here, right? And then they get out and they do that. That is precisely where the car just went. That's precisely where the car just went. Right? So I think if KK got, for instance, like you were saying, in Sebastian's shoes or something like that, I think that she would have been seen on camera, just like Sebastian would have. Because I mean, just think about this. Let's say Sebastian tracked. He came out the front door. He missed that camera, which is no, highly unlikely. But then he came over here. He walked through here. He would have had to miss. He would have had to have missed cameras from these two houses. He would have had to miss cameras from this house. This house has a camera. This house has a camera. And I think this house has a camera. This house has a camera. And God knows how many other houses up here has cameras. Katie would have had to have missed all of those, all of the cameras as well. So personally, I don't know if you get what I mean. So there's that. I don't know. Thank you so much, my dear Gypsy. It's very kind of you. Just a big thank you, Dustin, for your hard work you put into this and other cases. We appreciate you. Oh, thank you so much, dear Gypsy. Much love to you. Really do appreciate you, my dear friend. Thank you, Gypsy. Thank you, Teresa. Really do appreciate you. Hope you are well, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you, my dear. The Path, thank you so much for gifting a pearl necklace. Very kind of you. You received that pearl necklace. Make sure you thank our dear The Path. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so much for your support. Okay. So none of the scent picked up a trace of Sebastian. There was no security video of the teen. Detectives will now re-interview all that. So the fact that they are re-interviewing and vetting close people, there's not a lot of people that had a lot of contact with Sebastian, right? He had his mom, his stepdad, his dad, Edgar's parents, Edgar's family, sisters and stuff like that. That's about it. Other than at school, which that's highly unlikely in my opinion. All Edgar's family and extended family. That's what Edgar says, and the family. So there's that. Okay. There was a glimpse of hope Thursday, February 29th. I remember this, as search dogs tracked a scent, but it turned out to be a false alert. Can you guys hear me? Do y'all hear that? Do we hear it? Making sure everybody's up. A false sense. There was a glimpse of hope Thursday, February 29th, as a search dog tracked a scent, but it turned out to be a false alert. Investigators also drained a pond to the east of Sebastian's home and found nothing. Sebastian's home has been searched at least 10 times, and the officials are continuing to expand the search area. Thousands of miles have been searched in multiple directions in the days since Monday, February 26th. Investigators said the search on Friday, March 1st will focus on areas west of the previous grid search. I always wondered why they were searching west. So that was interesting. I would like to know the date of this, because I would like to know by what day they searched that home 10 times. Now, just remember, they did not, nor did they ever feel inclined to ever search Seth's home 10 times. Okay. They didn't need to have to. They also never had to search Edgar's landfill where Edgar's, sorry, I'm saying Edgar. They didn't have to search Seth's home 10 times, and they didn't have to search Seth's landfill either. I don't know, Laura. I mean, that's what they say. Okay. Aw, thank you, Canadian Cookie, for your super sticker idea. Thank you, my love. We really do appreciate you. Very kind of you. Thank you, Nina. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so very much. Okay. This is really important right here. In Kentucky, where the trash from Sebastian's neighborhood ended up, but no leads or evidence were found, is what they say. But his father believes there are missing pieces of the puzzle. Quote, with the information that I've gotten from Sumner County and TBI, and the fact that the dogs aren't 100%, they're not picking up his scent, he said. One dog tracked him to a construction area over there and it just disappeared. It's confusing. They're missing pieces of the puzzle and I'm having difficulty solving this. Mr. Rogers added, it makes absolutely no sense. There has been no trace of him. I'm hoping he's still alive, the father says. 3/27/24, TBI meets with KK, Edgar, Seth. Seth cannot discuss many details, but apparently was given an explanation for the flashlight video. Okay, I want to make this clear, and I can't outright say it. You're just going to have to follow me. When Seth said that it was a trash truck, didn't mean he believed it was a trash truck. Okay. They did not want it out. They never wanted that video out. So they had to say something. You're picking down what I'm putting up. Okay. So that was the message. Seth couldn't give out any info. In my opinion, Seth could only give out what law enforcement told him to put out. Yes. And, you know, he's, you know, Mr. Rogers said that this is where he says that it is a trash collector truck. Is anyone suspicious on his cell phone? So, again, if anyone thinks that two lights going like this in the night is a trash truck, it's not a trash truck. I will promise you that it's not a trash truck. Seth never believed it was a trash truck. That there was to gauge the reaction of C and K. I would have loved to have been in a fly on that room momming it up. Oh my God. Would I have loved to have been a fly on the wall whenever they got that footage and they said, there's a car, because they've got it all, right? They've got the full Monty, the full video. They've got this car going up, turning around, coming back, pulling right there on Stafford, getting out, going across the yard, another person coming back, doing something around the trunk, getting in the car, backing up, person going back to the house. I would have loved to have seen Edgar and KK's faces. I would have loved to see that. Because I mean, their reaction to Olivia whenever she asked the question about the flashlights. KK is chill as it can be, right? She's like this. She's fiddling around. Olivia's like, about the trash trucks. Pulls her hands in. Starts looking down, right? Where did the dogs go? What the dog doing? I don't know. But I love that sound. What the dog doing? Some of y'all might not even know what I'm talking about. Anyway. And then Edgar. They both take in a deep breath. All right. So about those flashlights. We wish they were flashlights, but I can't tell you where that camera is, but I can tell you that TBI Newslink, CBS and Kiss My ass, Edgar, have official sources on, some bull stuff that he pulls out of his ass, to say the least. Yeah. Fresh eyes. What's the fresh eyes? Time to play the interview with the fresh eyes. Fresh eyes. Okay. April 2nd, 2024, TBI News person gives a statement essentially discouraging anyone from discussing Sebastian's disappearance unless they personally knew him. TBI spokesperson Susan Nyland, she kind of annoyed me, to be honest with you, said none of these tips were related to misinformation and rumors being spread on social media. She asked the community continue to share information, but about things like conversations people have had with the missing teen, like where he likes to go, and any people he may have mentioned are in his life. For 924, Narc Divers released a phone call they received from Edgar, What he tells them about the scent dogs is quite different than he previously said previously rather. All right. And then Narc Divers received a phone call from Edgar. What he tells them about the scent dogs is quite different than previous. Edgar says, if you're looking at my house on the right-hand side, the dogs went all the way down the side of the house along the fence and went all the way back up into the yard. Then it cuts diagonally to the house next door to us through their backyard. That is the directions the dogs would stop. And after that, it was where they got over to the main road, go up Kellen, and head over to the other subdivision. Right here. Hold on. See, it's like right here from the front door, cuts down, diagonal, straight down, straight up, and over. Now, listen, Sebastian should have been seen if he came out this front door. There was no activity in the front door that the camera picks up. And even Edgar says if someone walked up to the front door, it would have been seen on camera from across the street. Hello, Serenity. Good to see you. Hello, SI officer. If he moved out next, he'd be looking for a plea, in my opinion. I don't know. I would like to know, I've heard it's been rather rocky relationship for those two. So I wonder if are they living together? Are they going to sell their house privately? I don't know. It's not on the market. Okay. Day 1. Rogers wrote, we want the FBI to take over in the investigation of the case of the missing Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers from Sumner County Sheriff's Office. It's been 50 days since Sebastian has gone missing. No scent, trail of dogs, no video footage of Sebastian leaving his mother's house, yet no criminal investigation at all by the TBI or Sumner County Sheriff's Office. Rogers told Fox 17 News that he's hired 2 licensed investigators. Okay, we know all that stuff. The day before Seth made their statements, however, April 16th, Heather Cohen appeared on a panel with some intel on the lights. Okay, what is it? And I got it from the great PI that's working the case. And yes, they were floodlights. They have determined that they were floodlights, not flashlights. You are completely wrong on that, ma'am. Those aren't floodlights. Floodlights don't look like that. They certainly don't move like this throughout different people's yards at all, ever. It's creepy music, yeah, I know. How could anyone think that those are damn floodlights? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yes. Let's see here. I think this is more like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Phone a friend? I'm on it, Johnny. Who would I like to call? I'm going to call my subscriber, Canadian Cookie. Yes. Yes, she will know the answer. Yes. Okay. Hey, Canadian Cookie. This is Justin. Can you tell me what the nickname for Mr. P-Foot is? Why, yes, I can. It is Edgar. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. How much percentage? 100%. Okay. I was going to see Phyllis. Regis? Edgar. You have just won $1 million. You're welcome. Yes. It's 1-800-DIVULGE. 1-800-DIVULGE that information. Not call Mohawk Mom. Well, Mohawk Mom was... Oh, yeah, there's only one phone a friend. I was going to say, Mohawk Mom was my 50-50, but you only call one person. The machine does the other one. There's that. I thought you were going to call Peckerhead Edgar. No, listen. I believe the police, the authorities, will ask those responsible to who did this to Sebastian soon enough. Not soon enough, but soon enough, in my opinion. He wouldn't answer me, but he will answer authorities. They will answer authorities. Y'all know Gala screaming. Funny Tiffany. Y'all want a chicken party? Do y'all want a chicken party?
It's them! Katie! Christopher! Katie! Christopher! Oh, Grace! Oh, Grace! Christopher! Christopher! Oh, Grace! Christopher! Christopher! Oh, Grace! Grace! Katie! Oh, Katie! Katie! Pat, pat. Pat, pat.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
You're coming with me.
What?
It's a long trip. I'll need a snack. Pat, pat. Pat, pat.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
And it
To
was
Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot.
I think you asked. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a Sebastian had gotten in trouble. He got caught lying, and I had asked him. I said, "Hey, you got to have a punishment for this. I drive a diesel truck, Chevrolet.
Suki.
Year.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a 2021, I think.
So you're.
Yeah.
Oh.
Suck it now.
Lord, kumbaya.
Oh.
Suck it now.
Lord, kumbaya.
Oh.
Suck it now.
I might have been a bitch to you this year. I just wanted to say that I'm still gonna be a bitch to you next year. It's New Year's, not new me. Clean slate, what?
What you fucking da? I don't fucking know. Yalanna yastara. Anarana. Okay.
What did the irritated chicken say?
They can shut their chicken tone, chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home flip phone, disown ice cream cone, garden gnome, student loan, full-blown Indiana Jones, overgrown Flintstone, X and Y chromosome, Fred Zone, Sylvester Stallone, AutoZone, professionally seen silver Patron, head the fuck up, okay? Well, I can't.
How you doing?
Not possible because that area is not visible in the footage. My ass.
My ass. Oops, wrong one.
As for the lights, we will leave for that everyone to decide on their own.
As for the lights, he's not pervy to divulge rather, the mystery trucks. I think we need to look at Cadillacs. I really think we need to look at Cadillacs. I really do. Thank you for that, Lydia. Really do appreciate you, my dear. And thank you, Carmelita, for 9 months. Really, I love chicken parties. You're so funny. You're so funny. Edgar likes this mic for a little. Yes. Catch me outside. How about that? Yeah, like the small cat, not like an Escalade, but I've got 2. Thank you, Lakeside. I've got 2 specific types. Now I'm waiting to get some reports back. I should be getting them maybe tomorrow or in the next couple days, and I will know exactly what's what, probably. Doesn't say correctly. He calls them polygraphers instead of polygrapher. Yeah. I don't think it's a Range Rover, Tara, in my opinion. That's what I had last before I had my Denali. I really think I learned perhaps that it could be a medium, like a smaller to medium size SUV. I don't think it's Edgar's truck. I really don't. I don't know what Dog's doing right now, to be honest with you. Photos that was sent. What do you mean photos that was sent? Says it is time to take on new case. No one can. Hold on, what? No, if you take the person who took that poll, who said that poll, someone wrote me, deception detective said it's time to take on a new case. No, he was doing a poll, and people are saying more Sebastian Rogers. I think Mob Crew. When was this? 4 months ago. I want to see something right here. Credit goes to the Mob Crew.
So we are look at that. AC says it's totally opposite of other cases where they're asking for tips. He's telling people to look for information from the cops, right? And they're not putting much out. Exactly. Alan Siegel says, "What information?" Right. I'm assuming if you're referring to the TBI stuff, it's yeah. Oh, Tori, woof. When I did the Cadillac Escalade, I got goosebumps. All right, let's get into it, guys.
That's one of them.
All right, so
that's one of them.
Let me just mention again, as I mentioned,
Cadillac SRX is one of them.
Mentioned earlier, it's nearly impossible to overlay this properly, during the daytime. I tried to do as good a job as I can.
Let me check something.
But remember, this is the only thing that sucks is I would love to have the original without anybody zooming in on anything, because it just makes it that much harder to try to overlay because it's zooming in and I got a static photo and I have to, keep editing it to zoom in at the same time.
Yes. Maybe I should go over that one day. Set yourself free. That's a good point. I have seen that. Justin, have you seen Peter Hyatt's video and Letitia Stout? It fits Edgar to a T. You should play it. I may do that one day. Holly was found, in my opinion, or someone even poor Seth tried to search that area. I have a video, a vehicle that follows. Yeah. They can drop my email. I'll minute up. But I believe Letitia Stout and Edgar are very, very similar narcissists that want it their way or the highway and will manipulate at any length possible and cause destruction anyone within the path of them, around them, in my opinion.
Oh, interesting. See, in my opinion, if it was the family, right, I doubt they would use any of the vehicles that we see like parked near their house. That's just my opinion, of course, because I think that would just be really reckless to use a vehicle that, that is in the close, that's in the immediate family, now extended family, friends, maybe a rental, although there would be probably obviously there would be receipts for rentals. So I don't know if they would be that dumb.
I don't think there's going to be a rental.
In theory, it was an inside job.
Oh, I need to show y'all those pictures. Yes.
Again, here's me just.
Does anyone know where those pictures came from where it looks like someone may be carrying someone? Thank you, Cynthia. It's good to see you, doll. Hope you've been well. The picture are the ones King of show. KK toting something over their shoulder to his body. Yeah, do you know where those came from? Thank you, darling. Okay, I'll show you guys here in a minute.
Just trying to overlay with the static photo. It's really, really hard, but obviously the car's parked somewhere here. I tried to do a
Buzz.
negative to see if I could see anything. The one thing, we'll talk about this then, but we're going to get to the vehicles here. But I'm really wonder if this is so weird that we got this like C type thing. I really feel like there could be something here that could help us. I don't
Yes,
know
there.
if anybody has an idea. We'll circle back to that, but let's get to the vehicles here because I know everybody's coming in for the vehicles. But man, it's so weird how that C just really stays like that.
You know what you should do? A lot of people have seen her interrogation, but you should see her arrest where she's like kicking and screaming and
Kind of
acting
interesting. So
crazy.
obviously we have the truck that is in the driveway, and then this would be the road here. So let's get to the vehicles.
I don't know, Jen. I was wondering the same thing. I hope Yad is okay.
All right, I'm trying to think what I did right here. Is this just me super slowing it down
Hey,
to see the
Taylor.
lights come on? Maybe.
Thank you, DD.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Vehicle number 1. And I went through a bunch of them. Of course, I couldn't get to everybody's, and I'll try to get back to some emails after the show. But here we go. So, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I think the tail lights are more vertical.
Absolutely.
Now, you may feel differently, and they could be different. Again,
I have always believed the taillights are vertical. I feel, in my opinion, more American vehicles have vertical lights than any like foreign brand, if you will. I've always felt the taillights have been vertical. You are not invisible. I see you loud and clear.
and it's very dark. But it feels like those lights are vertical, which, if that is the case, then that kind of narrows down a lot of vehicles, even though there's still a lot of vehicles that have kind of vertical tail lights. But that Scion does kind of fit fairly well. This is a Scion XB. It's a late model in the late 2000s. Actually, I have 2 of them I show here. But here's it slow motion. And what I did is
hold on, mods. Prepare the late slip. Prepare the late slip. We have a lady. We have a lady who's late. Bubbly Beth to the office. Please, you're being paged. We need a late slip for a Bubbly Beth. Yes, Kimby, it does. That is true. I don't. I feel that this is, again, just my opinion. I feel that because this vehicle was in the vicinity and there was a handshake to that router, I feel that it is most likely an American brand. vehicle. Meaning Chevrolet, GMC, Cadillac, Ford, Buick, Lincoln, all of that, because there is Wi-Fi and stuff in some of the foreign vehicles now, but General Motors was the first to do it. They were the first to do it. And I feel like, this is just my opinion. Nobody's ever said this or anything. It's just telling you my opinion. Because I feel the lights are vertical and there is this handshake. General Motors was the first to do it. Hummer would be too big. Could be a Lincoln. Yes, that's an American. But I don't know. Lincolns, I don't think, unless it's like a Navigator, I don't think their lights are up and down. No, it wouldn't be a Pontiac. We're talking probably 2013, 2014 and up.
It took 5 vehicles. I think there's 5 in this one, and I overlay them in 3 different positions. One where they're kind of zoomed out, one where it's zoomed in medium, and then one where it's fully zoomed in. So keep that in mind. But there's a couple things that happen in this video, and one of them is this light here. It's got me a little curious, and I'll explain why in a minute. And then these lights, kind of interesting, could be some reflections. Now, I wonder if this car is slightly parked.
Yeah, MCE Altimas, they have elongated, they have horizontal. We're talking vertical, up and down, up and down. Now there's a lot of elongated horizontal, but we're talking vertical.
Not quite. So we're not looking at it side face, but I mean, we are, but it's slightly tilted just a tad. So
What
we
year
would
was
kind
it?
of
What year was it? I don't ever remember seeing. What year was it? MCE.
see maybe if it was like daytime, we'd maybe see like the vehicle back end kind of like this. That makes sense.
Well, a 2004 is not going to have, I think, a 2004 is not going to have Wi-Fi.
So it wouldn't be perfectly side, if we turn this vehicle to the right just a tad. That's the angle I think the vehicle is kind of positioned. But notice this light on the Scion, how it's got this red little light at the bottom. And again, notice the light down here. And I just thought that was kind of interesting. I wonder if that could be a light from, some of these cars have a little light on the bottom here, just a little square light. But obviously, the big thing is it looks like whatever these taillights are, they're almost like exclamation points, right? And it's weird. Almost this one kind of does the same thing. Which is really interesting. But I'd say probably this is where they light up the most, right here, which is kind of interesting. So let's move on.
Yes.
Five Canes Kane, thank you so much for coming to
Well, I know of someone in Edgar's family that has Cadillacs. And look here. You see how it's got that bump right there? It's always been interesting to me. Lincoln's Sons. Lincoln's Son is Lincoln is American. Lincoln's Sons? Yeah. Terry, you're right. Land Rover is the brand. Range Rover is a model, but some of the Land Rovers, they do have horizontal and vertical. Some of them do. And it's not an Escalade, I don't think. Male Jen and Don. I recall Roadhouse last seen the night KP wore black hoodie. Sebastian wore sweater. He did not run inside. And he got a black hoodie to take the garbage out. KP pulling in garage and said Sebastian. Yes. The Chrysler 300 sure does, yeah. Sure does. All right. I'm going to show you these photos. Again, these are not mine. So I want to again y'all just want to see them again. I am not vouching for these. Just an FYI, just a little disclaimer. Does anyone know where these came from? I would want to see like what timestamp they got these on and all of this. Do you, that's what I was thinking. To me, this looks like it's from the Ruckus video, and I don't believe the Ruckus video. I'll just tell you that right now. That's what I thought. The Ruckus video is trees. That's what I was thinking. I see you. To me, this looked like it was from the Ruckus video, just like that. I don't know. Video a while ago, someone played it. I saw the video a while ago. Someone played it. Justin Zimmer, which is different. Dancing Queen, honey. I know, Betty, but we gotta stay strong. We gotta keep the faith. Yep, bubbly Beth. Yeah, where's the Ruckus? Or to me, it looks like the Ruckus video. It's not the Ruckus video, I promise. Okay. Do you know where it came from? Does anyone know how a black shirt shows up on a Ring camera at night? Yes, it shows up as white. Kim. A black people's like black actually shows up as white. We can see you. I've told you twice, Daniela. We see you. We see your kitty. We see your text. We see you. Rhonda, happy birthday. Justin, it was me, not Ruckus. Where does this come from? You'll have to tell me. Trying seeing snow under Joe, you're such a smart butt. I swear. Justin, she said crime time buzz. From the trash truck video. Oh. Okay, well then I don't. Well then I certainly don't think this is anyone's over their shoulder or anything like that. Then why is there a car here? That doesn't make sense. Why is there? Oh, that was my car earlier. God, I'm such a dumb blonde. Sorry, that was from earlier. Lord. Why is there a car there? Because I put it there earlier from a different picture and forgot to take it off. Oh, happy birthday to your 15-year-old, Kloops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Maybe someone can email me to. But zoom in. What do you mean zoom in? The thing is, this is the thing I don't understand. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't believe if that's the trash truck. Okay, if that's the trash truck. Yes, Jen and Don, I am. For sure. If that's from the trash truck, I don't believe they would have seen Sebastian. Yeah, she's asleep. She was here at the start. She was here at the beginning of the video, Joe, or the live. It was not until 5:09. The trash truck, number one. Number two, they're not going to see a child and not say anything about it. No, not trash truck. She played the video clip. Someone sent it to her, I swear. Okay. Aw. Aw. Hey, Casey, can you email me that? That's so cute. Oh God, I love this. I gotta show y'all this. Casey, I'll show him that whenever you get it, if you can email me that as well. But whoever made this is amazing. Let me delete this overlay and add this one. For he's a jolly gay fellow, for he's a jolly gay fellow. Whoever made this, you're my hero. Thank you, Moss. Thank you so much. This is what Edgar will be doing in the clink. He'll be like dancing like a like the birds with the collars, how they attract their mate or whatever. He'll be like dancing for them. In the clink. Oh, Edgar. Edgar. I'm telling you. Whoever did this to Sebastian, I will be in the courthouse and I hope to look whomever or whomsoever did this. I hope they make eye contact with us creators that are in that courthouse, because this child did not walk out of the door. And I hope that they see all of the law enforcement that worked so hard on this case, all of the searchers, all of the volunteers, all of the news, all of the people who traveled, all of the people who cried, all the people who stayed up at night, who lost sleep over this case, all of the live stream, all of the discord, all of the hate. If I have to wait in line 2 days in advance and park my ass out there, I will do it. Can't wait for that. Can't wait. Okay, oh, thank you, Ginger Stan. Oh, thank you. So, let me just show you this. Someone sent this to me. This is a Ring camera, their Ring camera at home. This is a solid black jacket in real life. Everything if it's black, it completely shows up white. Yes, hey Jude. That's a solid black jacket. So if you're wearing solid black, I'm just telling you on Ring cameras, it shows up white. So you think Sebastian wouldn't be seen? He would have glowed like a Christmas tree. Yeah, SI officer, that's what they were saying. Exactly. Like a negative reverse image. Bingo. Yes. That's funny, Babs. Yes. Trust me. Remy will be right there by me. Thank you for sending that in. So there's that. Yeah, okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to call it here. Thank you all so very much. I love you all. Really do appreciate you. Y'all are amazing. The ones being okay, I'll read that one. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you all. Y'all are amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you all for joining. We are going to be speaking about another case tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to do two true crime lives tomorrow. One is a case where a woman missing out of North Carolina. She has been recovered, but they are looking for. Okay, Casey, gotcha, honey. Thank you. They are looking for the person that did this to her. It's very sad. If you're going to be seeing a lot of videos where there's a lot of bad things. It's really sad. Very, very sad. All right, guys. Love you all. God bless each and every one of you. 1,200 likes. Y'all are phenomenal. Y'all never let it down. Shows up like an X-ray. Exactly, Babs. Yes. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Love you all. Really do appreciate you. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.